Hello everyone and welcome back to Inspired Celeb. In today's brand new video, we will be talking about how Dixie D'Amelio and Ariana Grande are getting into a massive argument. Ariana Grande actually slammed influencers who were going out onto the towns amid the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. The 27-year-old pop star said during an appearance on the Zach Sang show that Americans should have stayed home for a few more weeks like so many other countries did. In another hour-long chat with Zach Sang on October 30th, the quote-unquote Positions singer expressed how annoyed she was with her anti-quarantine behavior, such as hanging out at the Saddle Ranch Country Western restaurant on the Sunset Strip that's been claimed as the latest TikTok hotspot. In a clip on November 1st, GALORE caught up with the TikTok influencer Dixie D'Amelio to get her thoughts on Ariana Grande's recent criticism of TikTokers flocking to the Saddle Ranch in Los Angeles during the coronavirus pandemic. TikTok star Dixie D'Amelio, who went to the Saddle Ranch for dinner over the summer, responded to the dig while chatting with GALORE. Dixie went to dinner at Saddle Ranch on August 29th with her fellow TikTok stars, and then her boyfriend Noah Beck, as seen in footage obtained by the Hollywood Fix.
Of all the things that we couldn't we have just stayed at home for a few more weeks like all the other countries that were fine and are better than we are? Like, did we really all need to go to Saddle Ranch that badly that like we couldn't have waited for the deathly pandemic to pass? Like, we all really needed to put on our cowgirl boots and ride a mechanical bull that bad.
Yes, Dixie D'Amelio has actually heard Ariana Grande's critique of her and her TikTok star friends, and she seems pretty unbothered by it. Dixie was actually asked to share her thoughts on Grande's comments and actually admitted she kind of agreed. Flash forward to a few days later, and the TikToker Dixie D'Amelio has responded to Ariana's statement, telling GALORE, "Yeah, I saw that. I don't really know what to think. I mean, she's right. Dixie is not the only one who has not much to care about COVID-19. A lot of TikTokers like Bryce Hall and Blake Gray actually were charged after throwing large house parties. These people are even worse since hundreds of people are at risk because of just one party being thrown." The LA City Attorney Mike Furrer on Friday actually charged these TikTok stars like Bryce Hall and Blake Gray, as once again we stated, for allegedly throwing large parties that violate both local health orders and the first criminal charges actually resulting in the city's crackdown on party houses during the pandemic. As we all know, Bryce Hall is somewhat friends with Dixie D'Amelio, so she may actually be involved with this as well. But not all TikTokers actually felt the way that D'Amelio does. Bryce Hall actually slammed Grande's comments while speaking on the Hollywood Raw podcast. He said that Dixie didn't do anything wrong and specifically said that TikTokers have nothing else to do but to agree, because if TikTokers get into drama, they will lose straight away and get roasted by the internet. Another TikToker, Addison Rae, who has 67.7 million TikTok followers, also spoke on the fairness of Grande's comments about being at Saddle Ranch, where Rae actually was posted up on Halloween. In another GALORE interview, she actually said that that is understandable. In fact, the singer is so upset about it, she is even seemingly looking for someone to blame. The singer just called out everyone who's been going out in LA, and it seems like she's even blaming them for canceling Halloween according to news articles. Ariana actually revealed that she is extremely upset that Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios wasn't open this year due to COVID. The Saddle Ranch restaurant that we actually talked about earlier is in LA, and while Ari doesn't name anyone, it can be assumed that she is calling out the celebrities who have been heading out to Saddle Ranch and actually other gatherings like it throughout the pandemic, despite LA continually being a hotspot for the virus. In fact, Addison Rae, Bryce Hall, and even more celebrated there for Halloween just this past weekend. And of course, TikTok stars aren't the only people ignoring COVID guidelines right now, and with COVID cases once again spiking, we can only hope that Halloween Horror Nights will be open next year. So, in conclusion, Dixie actually agrees with Ariana, I think. Honestly, we are not quite sure, but hopefully now these influencers will actually reconsider the next time they want to go out during the pandemic. Well, anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment something nice, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye!